Ajay Shukla, when you see the kind of build-up on both sides, give us a sense into our viewers in terms of war gaming. Are we at a huge disadvantage vis-a-vis the Chinese, or would you say that we are now much better prepared after being caught perhaps napping in March, April, May when the Chinese made these advances, that we are now in a better position to strike back as we seem to be in the last 48 hours?
Yeah, that's a realistic assessment, Rajdeep. We were taken by surprise when the intelligence sort of misassessments took place towards the end of April. The Chinese were largely unopposed when they entered Indian territory in the beginning and middle of May. But then the Indian build-up started. And now there is an approximately even build-up on both sides. If the Chinese do attempt to sort of occupy more territory, as we saw yesterday, day before yesterday, they are going to be opposed, they are going to be blocked, and to that extent, there's an evenness in the sort of deployment right now. But remember, this is just in Ladakh. The Chinese do have the option to open other fronts as well. The Chinese military has the sort of the flexibility, the communications grid, the logistics network to open fronts in other sectors as well. And India will have to be prepared for that. We cannot just believe that the confrontation will be confined to Ladakh, and if we continue to hold the Chinese there, we've achieved our aim. It will be a much wider confrontation. The Chinese have been planning for this for a long time, and the Indians will have to bargain for a much broader engagement with the Chinese now.
So when General Kulkarni says these are pinpricks, you don't agree? Are these pinpricks, or are these part of a wider strategy to gain strategic advantage?
Rajdeep, the Chinese have come with a certain strategic aim in mind. The frontage, can you hear me, Rajdeep? The frontage on which they have come, the sort of frontage on which they have come, the force levels with which they have come, the aggression with which they have come, means that this is not just pinpricks. This is a clear, concerted, strategic plan that the Chinese have. It's rooted in larger political goal, which could be both domestic within China as well as external and strategic. So the Chinese, I mean, we absolutely cannot dismiss what is happening as a pinprick. This is not a pinprick. These are clearly concerted plans and which are being implemented on the ground. We need to take them with all due seriousness.
General Kulkarni, you want to respond? These are much more than just pinpricks. This is possibly China's biggest attempt since the 1960s to expand its influence and gain territory across Ladakh in particular, and who knows, as Ajay says, possibly in other sectors as well.
Rajdeep, when I'm talking about pinpricks, he's trying to probe. That's the word. He's trying to probe to see where and how does India react across the front. I'd say 3,400 and 3,800 kilometers along. He would try. Wherever he wants to see, he will try. That is why he has gathered. Again, if you look back in 1979, he gathered 2 lakh troops, almost 20 divisions opposing Vietnam. And when Vietnam was unprepared for, he assaulted. It is that he knows. And despite that, what did the Chinese get? A bad name. They did not do anything. Who won? The Vietnamese won ultimately with the kind of image they had, even after having lost Americans, the French, and everyone over there. So in this context, when I said they're trying to probe, they have come, of course, with intention. Who would want to have so many divisions across until unless they have a reason for it? And they're trying to. But they will not succeed. They thought that at a point of time that they could coerce India. This coercion pressure will continue from their side. And that is what they're looking at it. What are Chinese wanting? Chinese believe that they're the center of the universe. China cannot accept defeat. And now when they're seeing what has happened in South Pangong, so they've realized, well, they were almost on the verge of defeat. The Chinese troops and the Indian troops were heading for that ridge line. And who won? The Indians got there fastest. And that is also giving them a feeling that it is not the right time now to do it. If they feel that it is the right time, they'll definitely do confrontation. But when they know that this is not the time, they're trying to probe everywhere, all across. They're probing in Arunachal Pradesh, they'll probe in Lipu Lake, they'll try and probe in Central Sector, they'll try and probe in Sikkim, they'll try and probe in Eastern Ladakh. They'll probe.
Right.
But if they find that they've been confronted very badly from the Indian side and they're getting it back, and the Chinese must get it back. Chinese only understand one language, that once they get it back, they know it is strength on the other side. You will find the Chinese retreating.